pleasure to meet all at last, and today, for HJN Season 5, we are going to go at it with some more subjects, and the next one that I have in mind is known as Widgets for $26.93, and I'll just say, getting close to 2,700 is going to be a pretty big deal the way I see it. But in any case though, widgets refer to applications, tools, or bits and pieces of software that are commonly on our phones. As in, you take a look right here, this is what the lock screen looks like. And this is a menu of which that is complete with a number of different options. You have music situated on this corner. This corner allows you to connect to various networks such as the internet or Bluetooth. You have the brightness bar, the sound bar, and then of course you have yourself a number of different options below that, including a do not disturb function, as well as a flashlight, a timer, a calculator, among many other things that you can use. There's also an option that I have here in which that I can screen capture if I ever wanted to do that, because you never know what kind of crazy stuff people will do out there. They might be phishing you, they might be looking to steal your identity. I'll always have evidence on hand should that ever happen. But this is of course what a normal home screen should look like. However, as we know, widgets are commonplace mainly on the tool screen, as we'd see right here. Often they'll show up in whatever space that you have in below all of the stuff that's already included. There is of course an official cleaner out there in which that, while it's technically third party, it is regularly endorsed by larger iOS and Android providers out there such as Apple, Samsung, BLU, etc. And that's just a taste of what you can expect from what widget add-ons you can put together. Basically, on that one little screen alone that I showed earlier, it's basically only half of what the entire screen can hold. You can put a lot of extra pieces in there. I mean, for a 14 Max such as this, it's what you ought to expect. But at the end of the day, widgets are more than just the name and placement. They are regular tools that one will use on a basis of whatever the sort may be, or whatever the occasion calls for. You might expect your internal hard drive to eventually start piling up with junk, and you might need to use the cleaner function to wipe it out and get your optimizations up and running. You might need to have a regular tool at hand, from the calculator to the stopwatch or even the flashlight, to go look for something that's in the dark. You might need to situate the brightness or sound level in case there's some sort of situation that might require said changes to take place before then. Or there's many other functions that you can look into. There's also the airplane mode, obviously, in case you ever go on a flight. But apart from that, there's lots of other specialties out there. There's some apps out there that actually do double as their own widgets for this screen entirely. And with all the space that's remaining, who knows what kind of apps I can use. I guess we'll just leave that up to whatever I find in the future. But in any case though, this is it for today's piece. I will see you guys next time on HJN Season 5, and hopefully with more subjects in mind.